Virgos, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your second half of October 2018 Virgo love story reading. For those of you who are new, what I like to do is just take the cards and do a circle spread and pull the energies to clarify where you're at and to show you what energies are available to you as you move through the second half of October 2018. I am feeling the energies of a Virgo that in the past put a lot of time and energy into a situation that was not completely an honest situation. There are energies of sly and cunning behaviors, manipulation. And there are energies of feeling burdened. Pardon me, when it comes to a big corporation, organization, business, home situation. There's a desire, a hope, a wish, a prayer that this Virgo has been having as they've been waiting to see if they should devote themselves to someone or if someone else is devoted to them. Two coffin energies showed up in my Lenormand spreads, which represent spiritual endings, cycles and patterns that we had to go through that are now coming to an end. Spiritual endings of a situation or circumstance that was a long path, that at one point lit up your heart. And yet, someone was waiting. Now, I do see mid-October 2018, two feminine energies. Or a feminine energy who is thinking of her passionate self. Or masculine is thinking of a passionate feminine. And however this applies, there's passion here and there's waiting, okay? Waiting still on what was. Waiting still on something passionate that lit up the heart, the love and romance energies of this Virgo. And yet, there are two endings. There is an ending to the passion. And there is fear that there is an ending as well to that connection where a feminine energy is waiting. Now, towards the end of October 2018, this Virgo can't seem to get beyond the burden of what ended. They were hoping or are desiring an opportunity to create a new path ahead with either someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or a situation that may be blessed and karmic financially. The ending of that cycle is burdening this Virgo. In the center of the circle spread, starting out with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland, Spirit is saying, remember that joy within. Share who you are with others. Open up your heart and shine so that you can decipher if there's equal give and take. It's like the answer never clearly was made. Where do we stand? My heart is open still. Do you want a situation as badly as I do? Is what this Virgo is thinking. In their thoughts position, there is a waiting game going on. There are things that were planted that are growing and sprouting, but it's taking some time. Again, this Virgo with the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston is experiencing the energies of the Four of Wands. I don't like this waiting. I don't like where I am sitting at this time. In the relationship sector, this Virgo energy is dealing with temptation. Here's that passion I talked about. Mid-October 2018, Virgos are being asked to figure out what it was that was a temptation. What it was that was a fantasy. Creatively, this particular Virgo energy is trying to get to the truth of the situation. Is this a balanced and fair connection? What is it about this connection that may bring balance back into my life? What is my truth? Creatively, in the second half of October 2018, Spirit is telling the Virgo to figure out what they want. To hope, wish, and pray to Spirit, because they have the major arcana star to be able to make wishes come true. As a major arcana, Spirit is going to help for you to bring that truth your way. But you've got to pray exactly for what you'd like to see manifest, Virgo. In your day-to-day aspects position, you guys have a material harvest. You've put a lot together in your life. You see how far you've come. And now there's a Virgo energy here with the Seven of Swords who's sitting in a very spiritual energy. They are trying to figure out, what is my truth? What do I want? What brings me balance and happiness in my life? What helps for me to let my light shine once again? Now that I've come a long way in my path. In the actions position, Spirit is saying, take action to let love flow. Let go of old emotions you were tied to. And let yourself speak your truth through your actions. Because this process is going to help you with the Five of Cups energies. Feeling stuck, sad, depressed, poor, regretful. This card is telling me that the Virgos still in their actions are thinking of what was, the party that is now over, the cups that are now empty, not recognizing that Spirit is shining a beautiful warm light upon them and is telling them, we will offer you new cups, new opportunities, new paths ahead. But you've got to turn around and accept the blessings. You've got to open your heart to letting love flow again in your life, in your actions position, Virgo. Emotionally, it's a time to pray to Spirit for your truth. What is it I'm waiting for? What is it that I want? What is it that will bring me my equal give and take, my contentment, my joy, and my happiness? Because I do feel like if you guys step forward in the second half of October 2018, Virgo, and you speak your truth and you pray to Spirit for exactly what it is you'd like to see come manifest, as you let love begin in your life to flow, you can let go of old sadness and regret. Subconsciously, do you want recognition and reward? What does this recognition mean to you? Is the recognition strictly about temptation and fantasy, Virgo? That's what you need to think about. So with the Hanging Man energies for the second half of October 2018 for Virgo, as a major arcana, Spirit's saying, we are going to help for you to stop for a minute, to look at things from every perspective before making a decision. Because Spirit wants to bring you that recognition and reward. They want to bring that balance and happily ever after energy into your life. They want to see love flow. But in the relationship sector, this love cannot be built on temptation and fantasy alone. So day to day. Don't sneak away from the harvest you are wanting to materialize. What is your truth, Virgo? What balances you out? What makes you happy? What is it you are hoping and wishing for Spirit to bring into your direction? Because Spirit's going to give you the inner strength to work with those old sadness and regrets in the second half of October 2018. Spirit is going to help for that water to flow and to wash upon you, to wash away from old fantasies and temptations, and to be blessed and to accept an opportunity or an offer where you open up all that you have to someone, where you take action to let love flow, where you share all that you have because you are recognizing what balance and happiness means to you, so that you can step into a new financial, creative, or love path, so you can turn around and accept those cups that are right behind you or right ahead of you. Let go of what is behind you when it comes to fantasy and open up to what it is you'd like to have. But open up first to yourself. Mid-October 2018, Spirit is telling Virgo to listen to your third eye chakra, to pay attention to the signs and the messages that you are giving out to the universe, and that the universe is sending back your way. Recognize that it's the deceptive energy, the temptation, the fantasy that led you down this path of conflict and defeat, of sadness and regret. But now, sacred chakra, it's a time to let out your creativity, your sensuality, not your sexuality, your sensuality. As you open up emotionally and passionately with your heart, passion can be ignited in your life, but you need to choose wisely, Virgo, as you are going through a very spiritual transformation. You need to be able to let the old memories of love go down the river and to step into the light of happiness and joy. There's a passionate, exciting path that was open to you at one point, Virgos. I don't know if this person had fire in their chart or they were a very fiery energy. They could have Sagittarius or Leo in their chart. Or it could have been a creative or financial path. Either way, a situation became too much. And yet, this Virgo couldn't let go of researching what could have been, what could still be. So they're thinking deeply about what was. They're afraid to move forward, but the light at the end of the tunnel will come if you come to your truth, Virgo, and open your heart to that which you are fearing. In the third or fourth week of October 2018, this Virgo is going to recognize the truth of what balances them. Who balances them? They're going to be able to let go of distrust, fantasy, temptation. They're going to be able to see the big picture of what it is they've been going through and how they can step into a brand new chapter in their life. And Spirit is saying in the second half of October 2018, Virgos, rest and rejuvenate and think about what a spiritual union means to you. Instead of suffering in silence, break through to the other side. Push beyond your fears. And know that Spirit is giving you the strength to triumph in a new direction in your life. As you let go of sadness and regret, and you let love flow. It's like the disruption in your heart and soul when you move forward and communicate or do some research or learn or just pray for balance. You're going to feel that pressure be lifted. See, there are energies here with the Five of Swords of protect and defend, of sadness and regret, of worry and concern. And Spirit's saying, we are trying to bring towards you, Virgo, a brand new cup of love. A brand new beautiful beginning. Overflowing with love and abundance and happiness and joy and prosperity and contentment and etc. But you're being guided to bow your head and pray. Pray to leave sneaky, sly, cunning, negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, people, places, circumstances, anything that no longer serves you, so that you can let love flow in your life again. Listen to Spirit through your prayers as you make concrete decisions about what you'd like to see yourself manifest when it comes to a happily ever after. Yeah, they're saying you can celebrate a new path, a new life, a new home, a new business, a new direction, but you've got to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined in a way where you also have to keep your heart open. See? You've learned a lot when it comes to love, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Something needs to end to step into a new path. And the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor when you let go of heartache. By the end of October 2018, Virgo, there will be recognition and reward. There will be the opportunity to think about your foundation, to observe your material harvest, and to open your heart to another as you let go of old sadness and pain. You can build a solid foundation, but you've got to have a goal. With the power energies, you have the power of the elder or the lion who sets a goal and who surpasses energies of regret and fear in order to accomplish their solid foundation. So sit in solitude. Pray and hope that as some paths fall away, that some paths are blocked by obstacles and challenges because they weren't meant to be. As you step away from the obstacles and challenges, you can again find harmony in your life. It's about patience and awareness in the second half of October 2018, Virgo. What is it you've put so much energy into? What is this battle about? Take some time to rest in the second half of October and think about, do I want to continue to put my energy into this? Or should I use my final sword and accept a new ship coming in? a new opportunity. And then we have Judgment. So Spirit's going to help you guys to make the right decision. There's going to be temptation. But there's also going to be the truth. And it's got to be your truth. Virgos, you're being guided to free yourself from your own emotions, because it's your emotions that are blocking you from a happy, karmic, financial path in your future. Let go of regret. Let love flow. Pray to Spirit for what truly makes you happy. Hope, wish, and pray with the major arcana, and Spirit will help for you to share that harvest. And to recognize who to share that harvest with and how to share that harvest. Are you or someone else being dishonest? What is this fantasy? If you want recognition and reward, be careful, because it can come your way and it can be something beautiful. But Virgo, make sure you want it for the right reasons. I'm going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Please clarify the circle spread for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, for the second half of October 2018. Virgo love story energies. So here you are, sitting strong in your path, looking at your material harvest and waiting to get clear about disillusion, frustration, worry, manipulation. Because there's temptation and fantasy in your relationship sector. For some of you, maybe with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You have the Queen of Swords energies to use your imagination, to stand by your goals and your boundaries, to speak your truth, and to cut away from anything that was not built on a solid foundation. What is your truth? And what is it that you're wishing for? For some Virgos, they're wishing for a traditional, financially abundant path ahead. And in their actions position, they want love to flow. They want love to begin. And yet, they are sitting in energies of sadness and regret. They are not recognizing the blessings being brought to them by the universe. They need to take action. Okay? Again, we have two women here, and we have two coffins, two spiritual endings. What is it that needs to be brought to an end so that new things can begin in your life? What is it that's making you sad and down, that's preventing you, Virgos, from allowing for love to begin in your life again? Pray to Spirit. Pay attention to the signs and the messages as you make decisions towards the end of October 2018 when it comes to a happily ever after. Emotionally, there's a Virgo here who needs to get to the truth about a fire sign. Sagittarius or Leo. Emotionally, I just heard feminine Virgos especially are supposed to pray to Spirit and set goals to manifest their happily ever after. Subconsciously, receiving recognition and attention and rewards and trying to make the right decision. And cutting away from that which is not right. Being very clear, logical, and not afraid to let go of temptation and fantasy, which may be tied to an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Day to day, Virgo. It's time to give thanks to Spirit for your material harvest, the things you have manifested, and to get to the truth about sneaky, cunning, and sly energies. Are you making incorrect decisions when it comes to finances, when it comes to feelings? Are you holding back for fear that something will not be balanced? In your inner strength's position, Spirit's giving you the strength to let go of old emotions that you've been holding on to and to step into a new financial or creative direction. And you're being led by the High Priestess. So she is helping to guide you in the right direction. She's helping for you to make and bring endings to something that you know needs to end so that love can flow in your life again. And she's going to bring you the truth at the end of October 2018. And the truth is, what you wish for is what you receive. But if you are fluctuating, there will be instability in your foundation, in your emotions, in your center. You're being called to open up your heart and speak your truth, Virgos, in the second half of October 2018, because this process is going to help for you to abandon a path that no longer serves you. It's going to help you to create new stability and happiness and great development of a strong foundation as you move forward. You have the strength to recognize unhealthy energies in your path or in yourself. And there's an ability to move your karma forward. Somebody may come in quickly and unexpectedly, or you're being asked to do so by the end of October 2018, Virgo. Be careful what you're moving towards. Be sure of what it is you want. Do not allow yourself to follow the energies of delusion and fantasy and temptation this second half of October. Speak your truth about what you want after much thought, and let Spirit guide your way as you bring an end to conflict, sadness, regret, depression. The High Priestess is guiding you forward, and you'll know by the end of October 2018 that a financial opportunity is the right one for you, that a creative path is the right one for you, that a connection with someone is the right one for you. And the truth will set you free. You'll know because you're going to be moving in the direction of it. But if you're not moving forward at the end of October 2018, Virgo, it's because you haven't let go of the emotions that are keeping you down. You haven't brought an end to these emotions so that love can flow once again. Wow. So you can have a happily ever after. But you've got to get to the truth of your situation. You've got to have boundaries. You've got to know what you want in your heart, and you've got to take a chance, even though things didn't work out in the past. It's better to be on the other side and aware of the answer than it is to be sitting there with the burden of wanting to find out. Speak up. Take care. And God bless.